In this world, the logic of wealth is undergoing a fundamental transformation. Traditional markets price assets, stocks, real estate, cryptocurrencies, gold. However, what truly drives market fluctuations is not the assets themselves, but the real-world events surrounding those assets. When war breaks out, global capital gets repriced. When regulation is announced, entire industries reshuffle. When corporate earnings are released, valuations can soar or collapse instantly. When social narratives go viral, consumer sentiment reshapes markets. Sports competitions, tech launches, macro data, industrial shifts. These events create massive value every single day, yet no market is able to capture it. There is a blind spot in global finance that has been ignored for decades. Future events determine markets, but they have never been structured as tradable assets. And this is the largest untapped opportunity in modern finance. ChooseMe is the world's first prediction trading platform built on real-world events. It transforms sports, crypto, elections, macro trends, box office data, policy announcements, industry metrics into tradable, priceable, and recordable market units. This is a business model that goes beyond traditional asset trading. Traditional finance trades the value of the past. ChooseMe trades the value of the future. If Binance digitalized asset liquidity, ChooseMe is financializing future events. The world produces tens of thousands of deterministic events every day. Each event carries probability, expectation, market impact, and value expression. But in traditional markets, probability cannot be traded. The future cannot be stored. Judgment cannot be monetized, and information cannot form a financial structure. ChooseMe transforms all of this information into a market, into a financial structure, into commercial value. Events become financial carriers. Judgment becomes a financial asset. Probability becomes a priceable market truth. Choose an event, express a position, watch prices move in real time. Settlement is driven by real-world outcomes. Correct judgments are rewarded. Long-term judgment becomes personal track record. In other words, ChooseMe writes the future as price, turns judgment into wealth, turns events into assets. This is the structured financial market for future events. The number of real-world events generated globally each day is effectively infinite. Sports competitions, box office performance, corporate earnings, on-chain liquidations, social sentiment, trending narratives, commodity indexes, regulatory shifts, politics and elections, technology and industrial dynamics, macro and unexpected global events. Each of these can form an independent market, and every market produces transaction volume, settlement activity, fee revenue, ecosystem dividends, and long-term data value. The more events, the greater the value. The more markets, the greater the scale. ChooseMe's market potential equals the total daily transaction volume of global real-world events at billion scale. For the first time, events are standardized as tradable units. ChooseMe's core moat is trustworthy settlement and probability accumulation. Driven by real-world outcomes, automated settlement, immutable, auditable, scalable. Which means ChooseMe's probability network becomes a high-value data capital layer. In the future, enterprises, AI systems, institutions, investors, and media will reference ChooseMe's probability curves for market expectations, social risk, consumer sentiment, industry direction, narrative trends, and decision models. ChooseMe becomes the pricing engine for future information. When users trade future events, when predictions accumulate into probability curves, when global events and markets merge into a unified system, ChooseMe gains global trading scale, parallel multi-event markets, long-term fee dividends, third-party API revenue, industry integration income, and data monetization value. In the past, the world could only trade past value assets, stocks, gold, currency, cryptocurrencies. From today forward, the world finally has a market that trades the value of the future. The future is no longer a discussion. The future is no longer merely a prediction. The future becomes a priceable economic structure. ChooseMe, priced for truth, sharing the dividends of a probabilistic world.